Hello everyone, we are back at it again. This is the Isle. I have created a Gigasaurus carnivorous beast, and we are in the middle of trying to survive with other dinosaurs, players, the environments. Keep hearing something over here. Sounds like food. It's very loud. Yes. Where are you? Oh, that wasn't scary at all. There it is. Come here. I'm hungry. And it turns around. Yep. This is one of the hardest parts about the game. Killing it! I want it dead! I'm hungry! It will come back. I know it. It's over here. Panicking! Panicking! This creature alone will feed me forever. Getting daytime out, yes. Yes! Sweet victory! Now, this creature will try and steal my food. I must eat until I am full. Okay. Now let me check my water. 57 on my water, but I don't know where to find any more water right now because it's raining, and while it rains, it's impossible to smell your way out, which is what I love to do. If I hit this button, it sniffs. But right now, since it's raining, it won't do anything. So, shut that stupid bird up. Come here, big fella. You. A little snark. I've got the big thing over there, but I never do like to just not eat. So, we're gonna lay down for right now. We're gonna see what our stats are. Alright, so, right now I am a giga, and I am 68% grown. That means just this stage. So, I am a juvenile. I have subadult and adult. I've already been past the little baby stage. So with that being said, at 68% on the giga, I'm trying to pronounce it, my brain hurts. Giganotosaurus. Yes. I have a bite force of 59.8, well, more, 60.364 newtons. That's my bite force. My speed's only 28.8 kilometers an hour. I weigh a lot. I'm a healthy, immature, juvenile male. And if I group, oh, I'm not in a group. Yeah, that's right. Silly me. Now there are 3 players if I exclude myself on this server. Which, believe it or not, is small. Usually, a server like this has upwards of 64 players on at one time. The map is absolutely huge. There's like so much. There's no, you can't pull up a map on the game. It's all free roam. Go wherever you want and you could run into somebody. Now, if you ever meet somebody in the game, you can talk to them, but they have to be your species. So, if I run up to a T-Rex, I can't say, "Hey, how are ya?" You won't understand me because I'm a Gigasaurus instead of a T-Rex. So, stuff like that really, gotta get out of here. Let me walk. Where? I can't even tell. Well, this way. Ooh, get me coffee real quick. I gotta have that good old bean water. Alrighty. So unfortunately, there is not a auto walk button, or I'd press that in auto walk everywhere because this map is so big that it takes forever to get from point A to point B. I could probably spend the entire video walking from point A to point B with a little hunting in between, which is kind of what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm just trying to grow the dinosaur right now. Once we get to a full adult, which it can range. Sometimes it takes 4 hours, 5 hours. It depends on your health. This video will clearly be a multiple, ooh, a multiple video. I'll have another one, part 2, and probably a part 3. I try not to do more than 15-20 minutes on a video. Especially if they're videos like this where you're walking around exploring. I want to see if I can get in here though. I've never been in there. Possible? Is this the entrance? By golly, it is. What is this place? Aw! Can I get in? Oh, there's only one way in. You can't walk underneath those. That's silly. It's kind of cool. Maybe this is what I've seen off in the distance while I was on the beach. Hmm. I'll run up here and see. That's indeed. Lots of water. It doesn't look like any of these doors are open, or I would have walked into some of these buildings and explored them as well. Oh, getting hungry again. I'm probably still uber thirsty. Yeah, 55% thirst. Ooh. Oh, time to make it to the only exit. There is. Slowly but surely. This is... That there I thought was another dinosaur. I heard it off in the distance. Kinda sounds like one of these. But it's not. So, I've been doing a #1 call, which is what we would call a broadcaster. It basically says, hey everybody, this is where I'm at. A #2 call is a friendly call. Kind of sounds like this. Non-aggressive, non-threatening. And then you've got the last call, which is a call you really don't want to do when you're young, but I don't see many players around, so. Clearly a fighting call. It's, hey, I'm gonna come get you. Especially if you see more of your own kind. They'll understand those calls better than any of the other dinosaurs. Now you might be able to call out to herbivores if you want to pass peacefully, a friendly call, and they'll let you pass. Because they don't want you to mess with them and they don't want to mess with you. Since 80% of the time, the carnivores are stronger than the herbivores, unless you are a triceratops. In which case, those triceratops can literally take on a full-grown adult of what this dinosaur is, which is a very, very strong. Making my way downtown, walking kind of fast. My dinosaur's slow. There's no home now. Indeed, indeed. I think we should find another creature to eat. In this game, the AI spawn when you get hungry, so that you can hunt them down and have a snack so you don't die. Sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes it's not enough to keep you alive. It might spawn what looks like a taco. It's a small little rat-like creature that can run decently fast. It'll spawn one of those, and that's like, for the animal I am, 2 bites, like two nibbles, and then it's gone, which will fill my health bar up 1 space. So I'd have to have like 4 of those to not starve to death. Up and over the mountain. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Normally play this with MLG Gamer, but he is currently out of town, so I figured, why not play a solo run, see if we can get a dino up to speed, maybe get some advantage on some of these other big boys in the server. Man, it has been raining forever. I mean, if it would stop for just a moment, I might be able to tell where some water's at. But I can't even. It's not letting me smell nothing. Can't even tell the sense of direction. Although, where's the big ball of fire in the sky? Well, it's right up above me, so. If it's a. Might be going the wrong way, but oh well. Explore! I do highly recommend this game, especially if you like games where you grind a lot. This game, it will make you grind. You don't have an option. It's kind of in the code. You have to walk around. You have to stay alive long enough to become an adult. So survival, grindy, open world, massively multiplayer. I mean, 64 players one time most of the time. That can also be an issue. You might not be able to get a spawn in or a growth up because there's so many players. But it's a very, very nice game. They've come out with a beta just recently. I have not played it. You have to basically install it and add it as a secondary for this game, and it'll run it. It's very pretty, but they are not. It's not as polished yet. This game has a lot of stuff that needs done to it. Like the graphics are better in the beta. The walking movements and the foliage is better. They do not have AI yet. That's the next thing they're adding. So you have to kill another player to eat. That's where it gets hard because, as you've seen, I have seen nobody. I have seen no real players in the game. I know they're online, but I have not encountered a single real player thus far, which I would have starved by now if it hadn't have been for the Ava, which is the little trike looking thing I killed earlier, running around. Yeah, I'm walking around. Run a little bit. I think I hear, it's not just rain, it's like a waterfall. Is there a waterfall up here? If there's a waterfall up here, then I am in mucho good luck. Because waterfalls mean, well, A, water, and B, animals. So I'll get food and water. Yes, I am on the run. Well, a very slow sprint. There has to be. I hear it so clearly. Maybe I'll get a better view from up here. Better view? Nope, just more flat. Okay, Rain, you can stop now. I have never, in my experience, had it rain this long in the game. Normally it rains for maybe like a minute or two, and then it stops. But this has been the entirety of this video. I mean, unless it stops in like 3 seconds, in which case, sweet. Because I'm trying to find water and food by the end of this. That's not really comforting. Now you're seeing what I'm talking about, surviving. I am getting very low on both food and water. Food's lower than my water now. Doink. Oops. Oh man. Alright, well. Let's check my stats one more time. I am now hungry. I need water. I'm at 75% on my growth. I've got a good bite force of 70 newtons now. And I'm not any faster. So, with that being said, I'm going to call this camp for right now, till it stops raining. There will be a part 2 and probably a part 3 or so of this video. If you want to see what happens, go check it out. This is Dragon Slayer signing off.